EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got an NFC South matchup as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Fight, 97.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Let's go.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
From nearby Norcross, Georgia, it's Alvin Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover, too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the 2nd level, and now you've got a big place to run the football. Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Carr to throw on second down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On play action, now Carr. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Going play action, Ritter. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Kamara will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now Carr. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derek Carr
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with...
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Carr going to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
So Carr departs, and on his Blake Groupie for the Saints field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mega.
Ritter.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. Ready.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready?
To the air again, it's Ritter. That is caught. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
On 2nd down, Ritter.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Ritter back to throw.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Here's Carr to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A 10th carry for Kamara. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On third down, here's Kamara. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Carr.
It is caught by Shaheed. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
On play action, it's Carr.
Olave holds it in.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
What now?
Play action, now it's Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, here's Ritter. Here's a screen for Robinson. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Second down throw coming for Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. It's complete to Robinson. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And this will wind up as Saints first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Carr going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Here's Ritter. That's caught by Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
This shit over, Shouter. This shit over. It's over. I cut the mic off because you know it's over. I put the pin in it, baby. You already know who that. Who that? This shit over with, baby. I've been throwing the ball just to see pick. Let me get it again. 5. I told you, baby. Let me go. Watch out. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I don't hear no more sneaks. I don't hear. Let me hear it. What was you saying? Rise up. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Who that? Who that? In this house, it's Saints. In this house, on your bedside. But this house, this is Saints house. Who that, baby? Ain't no Falcons, nigga. That nigga got 3 points. He was supposed to not get no points, but he been safe and hit a field goal, baby. Because he was like, shit, I got to get a field goal at least. He's like, I got to get 3. You're right. We ain't playing around with that ass. Look at the score. Look at the score. No touchdowns. No. Oh, he not playing right because he don't know, baby. I told you, them boys don't know how to play. Excuse me. Got Camaro. Talking about who trying to score again. Fuck all that. We ain't trying to run no clock out, nigga. We trying to score again, nigga. Yeah, real shit. Ain't no kneeling, none of that bull bitch shit. Let's go, baby. This a rivalry. Y'all know how we get down. Oh yeah, that is Olave. Ooh.
That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
Damn. Don't look at me like that, wicked your eye, nigga. Look, 3 points. Because he didn't know what to do. He can't. Look, oh, that is. Boom. Duke move. Oh, yeah, talk out. Yo, I know he didn't mean to, but it's all good, baby. Let's go. Who that? You already know. Yeah, Brandon. Oh, you doing that bullshit? I got something for you then. Yo, you know we're gonna audible. We're gonna move it around. Let me slip. That is. Oh my goodness. Time out.
The Saints will use their third and final
I love my team, baby. No. It's all love, but you know how we get down. You know it's a rivalry. You know what we do to y'all, baby. It's all love though. Hit him with that. Play fake action. That is Olave. Catch that bitch Olave. Go out of bounds.
He completes it to Olave.
Yeah. That's why you drink that Coca-Cola.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Atlanta, you're right. But right now, Atlanta getting the home of the ass whoopers from the Saints. Oh, yeah, I see it. Olave again. Catch that bitch, Olave. Touchdown. That's a touchdown. Bro, that's a touchdown. Nigga, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Fuck it, I'll take 3 then. Fuck it. I'll beat it 20. I'll do 20. I'll do 20. We get him with 20. 20. 20. Dubskis.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of
possession. Damn, man, that was a touchdown. Olave caught that bitch in the end zone. I just want you to know, y'all cheating because y'all in Atlanta. But that damn show was a touchdown.
And score points and
give me that.
This game down.
6 seconds left, man. This shit over with, baby. Let's go ahead and go. I can't believe y'all lost the other game because I was eating, man. Thought you saw the pretty cat. What you say? Yeah. You should have checked it out. It's over with, baby. Let's go. Go get him. Go get him, Taylor. Go get his ass. Go get him. Yeah. Get off him. Time out, nigga. It's over with, nigga. This game over with. GG, Falcon. We out. Who that?
That's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
I know you fool. Seen that ass whooping too. That national ass whooping. Yeah, we're going to talk about shit because you know what? We undefeated. We undefeated. We undefeated. We undefeated. We undefeated. Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, Falcon fan. Don't touch me. Go that way. Yeah, but y'all ain't undefeated. Y'all losing ass niggas. We don't know what that feel like.
You've been watching.
Yeah.